Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Tom Corless. Here now the news for January 28, 2022. The next Universal Orlando Resort theme park, Epic Universe, will certainly open by summer 2025, according to Jeff Shell, the NBC Universal CEO, on the Comcast earnings call. Like many theme park projects, Epic Universe was delayed due to COVID-19. Shell says the project is now, quote, full steam ahead, and, quote, construction is going really well. Prime parking has dropped from $60 back down to $50 at Universal Orlando. It was raised to $60 about a month ago for the holiday season. It was initially raised from $40 to $50 in March. All Universal Orlando Resort guests park in the same parking garages with access to all three theme parks and City Walk. Prime parking allows guests to park on the same floor as the entrance to the resort, providing a potentially shorter walk to and from the car. It's almost time for the biggest party of the year at Universal Studios Florida, and construction for the Mardi Gras Tribute Store is officially underway. The new Float Factory facade has appeared, resembling a brick and concrete factory with an open wooden crate door. There are faux windows and real lights shining down on the entrance. Tribute Store is above the doorway. WA and Float Factory are printed on the brick wall. Mill Supply Company Incorporated is on one side. Goods and services are on the other side. Looks nice. Universal Orlando has released a new video on social media with a preview of some of the dishes that'll be available at Mardi Gras. Full menus have yet to be released, but you can head on over to our website to look at all the featured items in the video. And I will tell you this, as soon as we have all those full menus, we will provide them. As soon as we can give you a tour of the Tribute Store, we will. And we are ready to give you all-out coverage on the 5th, when all the events launch for Mardi Gras. We'll be watching the parade, we'll be in the parade, we'll be all over the place that day. So stay tuned for lots of coverage at universalparksnewstoday.com. Revenge of the Mummy at Universal Studios Florida is currently closed for refurbishment and surrounded by construction walls. It'll be reopening possibly in late summer, but the walls now advertise a new experience coming soon to the Coasters gift shop. The advertisement and a special display can be found at the corner of the construction walls near Sahara Traders. Horror fans prepare for some scares, as a tribute to Universal Monsters will be opening soon. There's a sign that reads, "A tribute to the creatures of the night," and a skeletal mummy is on display with some crates nearby. We spoke to Sahara Traders team members who told us the store would temporarily become dedicated to the classic monsters while Revenge of the Mummy is closed. Team members didn't know an exact opening date for the Tribute Store, but expected to be within the next couple of weeks. I will tell you this, as you're watching this right now, it may even be open already. Rumors were it would open on Friday. So, that's why you got to check the site, because, it's always up to the minute. Hear ye, as Lord Farquaad's torture chamber is being cleaned out. We've started to see bits and pieces from the chamber appear in the Williams of Hollywood prop shop, like the pre-show room podium and some of the accoutrements from the walls. The latest addition is the massive mirror, formerly home to the Magic Mirror, who would introduce guests to the story of Shrek. Tucked away in the corner is the Magic Mirror, which hung over the pre-show room of Lord Farquaad's torture chamber for 18 years. The mirror was projected onto by an overhead projector to display the amazing Magic Mirror character from the first Shrek film. If you got $7,500 burning a hole in your pocket, you could pop in to the shop and take home this piece of history. I'm a little priced out at that point. Personally, I'm just going to enjoy my axe and my shackles that I bought last week. The Hogwarts Express at Universal Orlando has reopened after being unexpectedly closed for a week. It initially closed on the 17th, and we later learned it was due to an issue with the attraction's pull cable. Team members expected it to be closed for another week, but thankfully it reopened on January 24th, and once again you can make the trip from Hogsmeade to Diagon Alley. Team members were happy to welcome guests back at King's Cross and USF. Mardi Gras is just around the corner, and more merchandise keeps trickling in ahead of the season's kickoff. We found all these items at the All Hallows Voodoo Boutique inside Islands of Adventure. We found a new bucket hat, socks, a fanny pack, a hoodie, a pin set, photo frame, hair ties, a baseball cap, a button set, and a t-shirt. You can check them all out on our website. A new color scheme continues to take over the facade of Poseidons Fury at IOA. More of the archways of the building have been painted, and the wave pattern on the archways remains a greenish color, while the surrounding area is blue and the dots are red. The tops of the archway columns are now all brown, sitting on red bands, and the columns themselves have new green stripes. Other elements of the facade pop out more than they did before thanks to the new paint. Poseidons Fury may reopen in February following an 18-month closure. A Jurassic World ID badge machine has arrived at the Jurassic Park Discovery Center at Islands of Adventure. With the machine, guests can make their own custom Jurassic World employee ID badge for $10. You can design the entire badge and make sure you like it before paying. To design the badge, first just tap the screen. It'll lead you through the process of taking your photo. You take 3 different photos, then choose your favorite. The background of the photo is removed and replaced with a gray background. You can then select one of 3 jobs. Each has its own color. Genetic biologists have a blue badge, handlers have a green badge, and operations employees have an orange badge. You get one final chance to pay and print or choose to not join the team. If you don't pay, your employment with Jurassic World is terminated. King Kong fans can pick up an adorable new plush version of the gorilla at Islands of Adventure. The small plush has a smile on his face, just asking to be cuddled. He's $17.99. He does not smell like banana, though. Sorry. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For UPNT, this is Tom Corless saying, the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.
From WDWNT, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Park Center. Join us each week for news and discussion topics from the Disney and Universal theme parks around the world. We cover the top stories in a quick, concise, and fun format. Then our panel breaks down and debates some of the biggest issues and what they mean for us, the Parks fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we cover it all in 90 minutes. Join us live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/WDWNT, or watch episodes on demand anytime. Or subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.